Okay, hello everyone. It's me and Brittany, Brit Boo. Um, I decided to do a video about mother daughter. Between my other video, my life and journey of a LPC-A. So it's just me and her, casual, having a conversation and just sharing our experience as mother daughter and whatever else we want to talk about. Yeah. So, we did this on a whim, so it's nothing scripted. We just straight talking. Yeah. So just tell me your experience growing up in the household with me.
Well, I mean, for starters, like I've always expressed, I feel like my upbringing with being raised by a single mother, um, I felt like we talked a lot of things out as well. I felt like your discipline style was not excessive. I mean, for me, I enjoyed and I really appreciated having a parent that I could talk to about anything, and she created a safe space for me to come to her with difficult topics. That one child would probably feel like, oh, I don't feel like I could talk to my parent about this. I never had that issue. I always felt comfortable to come to my mom about any and everything, even still to this day at almost 30. So for me, just being raised in that type of environment, it really kind of paved a way for how I wanted relationships to look in my life with other people on the outside. So I feel like I don't, I feel like I had a very good upbringing being raised by a single parent. I didn't want for nothing, I missed out on nothing at all. I have no complaints.
Yeah, well, that's good to hear because, being a parent, you always want to know or wonder about, okay, am I doing good? Is it something that I missed? Or where did I go wrong in the situation? It always be in the back of my mind, like certain things, I'm sure certain things growing up, like, okay, I could have done better, but it's no book to go by. It's life be life.
Mm-hmm.
And so my thing, I had a great support system. I remember like being a single parent, nobody signs up to be a single parent, number one. But then at the same time, I had a great support system. So people was like actually not just fighting over you, but like I had no problem with people calling like from Mama G or Papa or whatever, bring her over here, even to Aunt Jean. Like, bring her over here. I babysit. Everybody wanted to keep Brittany as a baby, even a toddler, because she was so advanced. And being a toddler can hold conversations. She started talking early and could hold conversations and be in the know of things. So that was charming as well as a first child to be first and only. Yeah, so that was pleasant. And then I like how we can have those conversations and, growing up, even in conflict, I always wanted to show you another way that things can be done or the proper way, even though it don't feel good all the time. It didn't feel good all the time. We're not perfect,
Yeah.
but the thing of it is I always say anything can be resolved with a conversation, but you just have to be open to it
Mm-hmm.
and have an open heart, open mind, and you have to listen.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And another thing, I don't have a problem with apologizing and taking accountability for my
Mm-hmm.
actions for whatever I did. Even if I hurt your feelings, hurt you, or whatever the case may be, I always, like apologize. Try to at least. What you think about that?
Yeah, I agree.
Hmm.
Yeah, I, I agree. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I have a headstrong mother, so I mean, it's yeah. whoopings were very far and in between. I mean, like she stated, talking everything out was definitely, that was our go-to, like, conflict resolution was definitely that. Like, if I got in trouble at school, I would be into my pants like coming home because I did not want to have that conversation. She didn't
Yeah.
even have to, pull out the bell or anything like that. I just knew like that conversation alone, it would already have me in tears because I didn't want to disappoint my mom. Like I knew the type of, parent that she was, and I was always so grateful for her. And, I had the utmost respect for her, and there was, I mean, a tad bit of a little bit of obsession there too. And
Still is. Still is.
and
And I
I
get
just
it.
and so I just always wanted, like, I of course just wanted to be a good kid and everything, and I just, wanted to, because I already knew I was gonna have like big shoes to fill. Like my mom, she's a trailblazer. Like and I don't mind being in her shadows either. Like because I'm proud of all of the accomplishments, all the things she's done, all the endeavors that she's taken, and I really enjoy being a part of that journey because having a role model and a positive, person to look up to, I mean, that's just refreshing because you hear so many things about like being raised by a single parent and being a firstborn daughter, only child, and stuff like that. And I just really didn't face any of those like kind of crossroads, and I just am always grateful for just the relationship that me and my mom have because I definitely consider her a best friend, a sister, a mother, like, and all. And it just goes beyond that. Like even my grandfather, her dad, like even he would be like, y'all act like more like sisters than y'all do like mom and daughter. And it's
Mama G always said that.
like,
Yeah.
and
Even you answering my phone, even sounding like me.
yeah, like I mean, that's one of the things that I cherish the most, like just in my life, is just like my relationship with my mom. Like I hold that dear to me. And it even causes a little turmoil with other people, like in our family, like how close we are. And I mean, we can't help it. Like
Yeah.
we love each other.
And then also on top of that, I always wanted to, like, how people say you can't be a friend and a parent. My belief and philosophy is if you can't teach your child how to be a friend before they get outside of your house, then you're doing them a disservice. Yes, you are supposed to be their first friend. You're supposed to be their best friend because that's how they learn in social settings, in school, and everything, because that's how you get two-faced folks. People stabbing folks in the back because they don't know how to be a friend. They don't know how to handle things in the world. And I can go deeper, but
Yeah,
I choose
yeah,
not to.
yeah,
But at the same time, there were boundaries. She know when it's mother time, hat, and then we can be friends. That's why she's able to, and I made a safe space where we can talk about anything without judgment. That's the main thing. And I think us as parents, we give what we didn't get, maybe, or we give what we were shown, and definitely don't want the negative things. We try to be, what's the new thing to say now?
break those generational
Yes,
curses.
breaking generation curses. And I'm the black sheep of my family. Trust and believe. At first, I thought black sheep was a negative thing or was a middle child person. No, I'm the black sheep because, baby, I know my ancestors waited for me to be born. Hunty. But, like, yeah, breaking curses, talking things out, for as, setting boundaries, all of that self-care stuff, even though it's been a bumpy road, but at the same time we worked through it. you
Mhm.
know it ain't been peaches and cream the whole time. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was a teenager. I was
Yeah.
a preteen. I mean,
Yes.
I definitely had like those, phases of going through these, like the attitude problems, just finding like my identity, going through like those
Yeah.
growing pains and stuff. But I really appreciated the relationship and the foundation that my mom laid as like a child, so those milestones were a little bit it kind of makes me tear up because it's just like a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people do not have a good relationship with their parents, and I really
Yeah.
feel for those people because
She always get emotional.
because I mean it's just so important because I mean like having that support system to like fall back on like as a young adult, and then just the world that we're living in, like you need parents that love and support you and that you can actually talk to, that are there for you, because I
Yeah.
mean being a parent goes beyond like providing a roof over your head, clothes on your back, and food in your belly.
Yeah.
It
Definitely.
goes beyond those things.
Yes.
And
Those life skills
yeah.
and those little moments of the how to and how
Mhm.
not to's.
Absolutely.
Some people think monetary is like, if I'm giving money or buying things, I'm a parent. I did for you, or you had a roof over your head, or
Mhm.
whatever. Oh, of course, that's what you're supposed to have, or else I was going to jail.
Like I'm like
Yeah,
that's the basic
yeah,
necessities.
yeah. But what's a house? What's a home? And a parent not teaching you nothing,
Mhm.
because you go into the world blinded, or with blinders on, or rose colored glasses, or thinking the world is all good, or thinking the world is
Mhm.
all bad. But I wanted to expose you to both.
Mhm.
And then, most definitely, being a single parent, I never, you know, wanted to make you feel that you missed out on anything because I was a single parent, you know, because it was hard, you know. I know I made it look good,
Mhm.
but
Absolutely.
yeah, working nights. Oh my gosh, starting out at the county, being a case aide, working night shift. I don't know how many years, like 10 years, and
Yeah.
going to first shift in detention. Oh my gosh, yeah. We done been through some things, a
Mhm.
journey.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, when this female, it make it easy. Not saying like, okay, if I had a boy it'd be different, but at the same time,
She did
uh
want a boy.
Lamont, Raymond. Anyway, okay. uh but yes, I thank God, God blessed me with you, and as they say in the baby world, you chose me as your mother, because you came here to teach me as well. I think at the time that you did come into the world, I think you came at a perfect time, because it was a lot going on in the family. It's no secret, you know, what I was 19 going to TJC and what I was dealing with personally, and it was God sent. It was God sent. And I think, pastors done spoke over you and told the story and all of that. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we just wanted to get on and just share a little, you know, I brief about mother daughter.
Mhm.
If you want more, comment,
Yeah, comment some
more.
questions,
Yeah.
some topics that you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Some story times that you may want to hear from us. I mean, like literally
We
think
have
about
we have a lot.
yeah.
We have many.
Mhm.
Yes. And what we like to do, we love to eat.
Yeah, travel.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Eat good food, gourmet food.
Yes.
She's a cook. Great cook. Yes. Soul food cook. Baby, what? It's in or not on
Ah.
her. Yeah, I'm ready to see what we're going to eat this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Granny getting the plate.
Yeah, I call myself little meals on wheels.
So, Granny, if you watching this,
Hey Granny. Hey Cheeto.
hey, Luna.
I don't have any children. I have a four-legged 7-year-old daughter. She's a cat.
Yes, I'm a fur granny. Yes,
Yes.
and I'm okay with that
Yes.
until. Hmm.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. If you was to get married, who would walk you down the aisle?
You.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that another topic for another video?
I mean, my other options are dead.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I wanted Papa to walk me down the aisle, but shoot, I got to be in a relationship first.
I went.
Sometimes I gotta ask you, can I get in a relationship?
I mean, I'm just glad that I have to be asked for the blessing
No.
because that's gonna be my answer. No,
Whatever. But anywho, but yeah, as they always say, comment
like,
and subscribe.
yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Hi.